Hey, welcome back. Stop with the hands. That was to myself. Welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. How you doing? Cheers. It's the same martini. Please. We're not on martini 3. Yet. Again, told you, I'm filming. I'm in LA and I'm filming. What I am is melting because Seattle has been so beautiful the past week. Sunny and like 80 degrees, and I think it's May, what, 15th, 14th, 15th? Heavenly. Because usually this weather doesn't come till July 5th. So, like, I'm good with it now. Thank you. Okay, today we're pointing the finger again. Just kidding. Oh, okay, yeah. No, so this isn't pointing the finger, but it actually took me a while to learn this. And even, I think I was a professional and still not doing it, and it took me a while to learn it. But one thing is, don't be so rule dependent. So a lot of these Jordan Samuel Skin Talks are coming from emails I receive. Not bad emails, I'm happy to answer them. But you know, certain things like, and I've talked about this before, where I think a lot of times now we have stronger acids on the market and stronger retinols on the market, which is great, but we can't have a ingredient, you know, you can't have the full ingredient list, who manufactured it, where it's manufactured, the company's information, if it was tested on animals, instructions for every skin condition. You know, there's just going to be like a basic AM and PM, use da-da-da-da. AM or PM, use da-da-da-da. And really, you're going to sort of shoot, as a brand owner, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot with either one. Because if I write AM or PM, people are going to say, well, I choose one. And then I'll get which one's better. Or if I say AM and PM, or just AM, PM, you get the picture. So I usually just say AM, PM. Because when it comes down to it, I can't really think of much. And there are some, but I can't think of things that I would come out with that could not be used either or. Again, you have to check in with yourself and your skin, and to know that, like, maybe once a day, maybe twice a day, maybe 3 times a week. But acids and retinols, it is a myth, they can be used during the day. As long as you are fully protected with your sunscreen, they can be used during the day. Huge myth. If, you know, you're doing an acid at night, it's going to make your skin just as sun sensitive as it is during the day. Like, it's removing the dead layer of skin. It's making your skin susceptible to sun damage and pigment. I mean, not that, but you know, you got the fresh baby cells, you have to protect them. So you have to do SPF no matter what. Whether you're using the acids and the retinols in the evening or in the AM, you have to protect the skin. However, the one sort of like, is maybe like every AM and PM. So that's where you need to sort of take charge and check in with your skin. Can you do acids twice a day? Most can't, probably not, just saying. Retinol twice a day. Is it a super low percentage? Maybe you can. Or maybe you prefer to do one of them twice a day. And I shouldn't be using those as an example because I believe they're overused to the like gods, but it's just, it's hard. You have to check in. Like, and again, all these videos of the past, like, 3 videos I filmed, all sort of intertwined. You have to check in with yourself because you can't do exactly what the back of the bottle says all the time. I think even if, like, the package and the bottle and the ingredients were specifically meant for you, there's going to be a time where you're a little bit sensitive and you have to scale back. There's going to be a time where you need to push forward a little bit more. And so those things aren't, so I say be like a rule breaker with that. You know, another nicer way is to say choreograph your own unique skincare routine, which I say all the time, but it's true. That's the only way to really maximize the benefits for your skin, is know your skin type, which I hate that word, but skin condition, because skin is constantly changing, but sort of know like where you fall between normal combination, combination dry, combination oily, acne prone, sensitive, dry sensitive, oily sensitive, yada yada yada. And then in that realm, play it up a little bit. But know that it's okay. Know that if a product says AM and PM, it is simply because they actually can't. I mean, at this point, outside of like cleansers and, cleanser is going to say AM and PM, and I think that makes sense. Even a balm cleanser, a lot of people are so worried that like, if you're using a cloth and you're removing it and has some light emulsifiers, it's going to come off your skin. It's okay to use an AM, especially if you're feeling a little dry and dehydrated. Maybe not my first choice for an oily or an acne prone skin, but it's okay. Like, it's okay. I promise. I promise. And if you want to do it and you are oily and acne prone and you have great results with it, go for it. Like, just because somebody said one thing doesn't mean that like you have to like go down that road and throw out everything and scrap everything. So also, like, do you. For real though, do you. Literally do you. It's the best thing that you can do for your skin. Because again, while I can sit here and say, for this skin type you do this, and for this you do this, and for this you do this, there's so many conditions, and there's so many types, and there's so many variables, and there's nobody out there that can sit behind a camera or a screen and say, yes, this. There can be light recommendations, but until you're in the chair or the bed with somebody, touching their skin, feeling their skin, seeing their skin, can I truly give them my full 100% recommendation. And again, that recommendation could change 4 weeks later, 3 weeks later, whenever they come back in. So they now we're in a group and we're talking about them, but you have to break the rules. You have to break the rules, because those products are not meant to be used exactly all the time by the book. Again, say for cleanser, AM, PM, SPF, you're not going to do it at night. You're going to do it in the AM. Please and thank you. We don't need those chemicals on our skin. Which, yes, everything's a chemical. I was referencing not chemical sunscreens. I don't want to say that because I also mean physical sunscreens too. But sunscreen ingredients. Don't put them on your face at night. Please don't. Even if you're trying to save money, like if just find something else, like affordable. I'll guide you in the right direction, I promise. But just if you can, as much as you can, don't do that. So sunscreen AM, cleanser AM, PM. Other than that, you pretty much have, like, you can do whatever you want. Like, you might want to do an acid in the AM and, like, have your skin really nice and glowy for the day. Or you might want to do it in the PM, and you're super sensitive and you can just, like, let it be. But again, regardless of that fact, protect your skin. Retinols, as long as you're protecting your skin, AM or PM. It doesn't have to be AM and PM. For most retinol products, an AM and PM retinol would be overkill. There's some super gentle ones. Mine probably is one of them. But again, you're still going to need to, like, proceed with caution. Masks, you could do it before the rest of, your day goes on. You could do it at night. Whether clay or hydrating. Like acid toners, like, you just have to sort of, so the AM PM thing, the amount of times, if something really goes, which a lot don't actually, and you'll notice that, a lot don't say, like, some will. If you have a product like Exfoliate, which is a very intensive sort of clinical service product, it'll say 1 to 2 times per week. They make it very clear. But other things sort of just say AM, PM, because you have, like, an oily skin's going to be 3 to 5 times a week. A dry skin's going to be 1 to 2 times a week. And usually you just can't fit it on the bottle, like, sadly enough. And sometimes websites will have more information. And we're doing that with our website too. We are going to add more information for really who it is meant for. And we're going to start doing sets that are like, combination, dry, sensitive, and try to steer people in a little bit of a better direction. But other websites too, they will have a little bit more information than the back of a bottle will have. So never underestimate that, and constantly be checking in with those companies' websites and making sure that you're using the product to the best of your skin's ability. Feel free to write me an email, fee free. Feel free to write me a comment down below. Feel free to message me on Instagram. I respond to everything. Feel free to write me a comment on Instagram. Go to my website. You can contact the info at Jordan Samuel Skin. Now, by saying this, I don't want to get, well, I do want to get, but if I get 6,000 emails, it might take me a while to get back to you. I will get back to you, I promise. But email companies, I can't speak for them and don't know if every one of them will get back to you, but they I think a lot will, and I think most will, and they'll really be able to help you in the direction you need to go. So again, break the rules, feel free to ask questions, but know that what's on the back of the bottle is not the end-all be-all. It rarely is. It rarely is. And it rarely is for you and your individual and unique skin, and other products you're using. And that's the thing too. Sometimes, like, I'll even put on the back of a bottle something the way it would be used if you were using every single product in my brand. That's rarely the case. And if it is, it might happen once a week, it might happen once a month, and the rest of the times you're mixing and matching. So you have to break those rules. You have to choreograph your unique skincare routine. I promise you it'll benefit you a ton. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you do have any questions, write them down below, please. And subscribe, and thank you, and have a wonderful evening. See you guys later. Bye. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking the black JS circle down below so we can stay in contact and keep talking. To watch more videos, you can click on the link here, or possibly here. Thanks for watching. Bye.